Let's turn things over to Gary now. So, Gary, the so-called ICE ban, what do you make of it? Will it be legal? Will it happen?
Well, the legality of it's certainly going to be tested. There's no doubt about that. This is just one more domino that's falling in the wake of what's happened in Minnesota. But, guys, really, this has got to get sorted out. The Supreme Court is certainly going to have to be weighing in on this in detail because you simply can't have a patchwork. The challenge in all of this, of course, becomes you have to have some sort of regulations that will be not only throughout the country, but throughout just California and a region like ours. What, are you going to have one city with certain rules and another one that doesn't? That's a real problem, and this is what people are citing. We've got to get this sorted out. I'm not going to say how this is going to finally end up because nobody now exactly really knows what the outcome of this is going to be.
It's tough to dial the intensity back. I was just thinking, as far as like once,
right,
cat's out of the bag, so to speak, in terms of when ICE shows up, the reaction, it's tough to dial that back for people that are feeling really strong.
Yeah, and the difference politically, again, you can have it just one city, even in regions like ours. There are going to be some that are going to lean one way, some that are going to lean the other. That's just obviously not practical in the long term.
Exactly. All right, Gary, so now this one, a big decision by the Supreme Court yesterday on these new district maps. So what does this mean now that it's been approved and it can go forward? What does it mean for the future of Prop 50? I mean, it's not like we're just going to see this in the midterms. We're going to continue to see these maps,
Well,
right?
That's the big question mark, because the ruling from the Supreme Court, just like the one they issued over Texas, does keep the maps that were passed in our November election in place for this cycle. But there is already talk that this was not a decision that will necessarily impact all subsequent cycles in either state. So that's where we are in terms of Prop 50. But here's the bigger picture. There are still several other states in the country deciding what they're going to do about a gerrymander. Right now, if you do the math, Republicans have gained a sort of net 3 leaning seats out of all these gerrymanders. But guys, we're waiting for a major Supreme Court decision on the Voting Rights Act, and that could throw all of this into the air as early as this spring and do more to change maps around the country between now and November.
Yeah, it could be a big thing. All right, top governor's race. They had a debate yesterday. If you didn't know, you weren't alone. Debates these days, Gary.
It wasn't top of mind for everybody in the state.
I guess not.
They ain't what they used to be. We had Porter missing, we had Swalwell missing, we had Bianco missing.
Right.
So have the debates lost their luster?
Well, 3 of the top 4 candidates in most recent polls, you point out well, Tony, did not show up. It's the proverbial, hey, well, we had prior commitments. Okay, that's fine. But here's the thing. Typically in politics, people who are in a front runner position, their staff will often say, don't do it, because you got the risk of maybe making a misstep is more than the reward. But with this race so tight, guys, I mean, all of this is still separated, all the candidates at the top of this, by just a few points. So we're only 4 months away from the primary. The question continues to become, if it's not the debates, how is one of these candidates, or 2 of them that have to get through the top 2 primary in June, how are they going to break out of the pack?
Right.
That's the question now.
How do you stand out?
Spend lots of money on this station advertising your stance.
That's one way.
That? Yeah, absolutely. Skip the debates. Give us the dough and tell us how you feel about the issues.
Okay, well, I didn't say that. Tony did. But we're certainly going to be watching this closely to see what actually will enable 2 of these people to rise to the top here in just 4 months.
Yeah. They need to make themselves stand out some way or another.
Yeah,
right?
Maybe on a street corner with a sandwich board. I don't know.
Something like that.
Okay,
Steve Lodge will cover that, no doubt. All right, Gary, thank you. Appreciate it as always.